Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. This carpet is, I believe, around 15 years old. And what you're seeing here is mostly caused by footwear transfer staining. Whatever they're wearing on their feet is rubbing off, transferring off onto the carpet fiber. And it looks like someone tried to get some of that up here and just turn it into a mess. It could be residue from the floor, whatever they're cleaning the floor with, or the footwear transfer. I'm thinking probably footwear transfer, though. We've got some interesting things. There's a big nasty stain, which I'll have to get in my doodle bug and get into that, I guess. So just doing 3 rooms, actually. So I pre-treated with my trigger sprayer using suspend, and we're gonna see what we can do. Oh, actually, I was gonna boost that a little bit with some Revive as well. So that's my normal mix, but I'm putting some Revive Rocket in there as well. We'll add a couple of ounces, I think. Yeah, I think it'll benefit from that. Okay, let's see what we can do. Get a noisy bearing. Okay, let's see what we can do with this now. Oh, looky. Oh, yeah. This, of course, is a hog's hair fiber pad, and you combine a hog's hair fiber pad with a really good quality cleaning product, and you put it under a rotary, and you're going to rip the dirt out of the carpet. No problem at all. And although I did vacuum, it's pulling up all kinds of crap. This is a type of carpet that will really hold junk in it, and especially if someone's not vacuuming well or regular or with a decent vacuum, they will tend to get kind of choked up with stuff. And so the hog's hair fiber pad is very effective at pulling out junk like that out of carpets like this. And by the way, one thing I don't think I've ever mentioned maybe is, although you can use these fiber pads underneath orbital machines, I definitely don't like using them. And the reason is because they will very quickly ball up like little tiny balls underneath between the carpet and the fiber pad, and you end up with kind of running on these balls. They just really don't work that well. I won't need to go under here. I'll be just focusing this on the traffic areas. Of course, I thought I wouldn't need to vacuum this after, but I'm definitely going to have to, because I'm picking up a whole bunch of junk. So I'm just not adding very much. You got to get out of the habit of thinking in terms of if you're used to steam cleaning, pulling that trigger and flooding the carpet. That's not what you're doing with this type of cleaning. With a SETT cleaning, you're just needing to keep that pad, whatever pad you're using, just damp enough to clean, but you don't want to wash the dirt down into the backing. That's not what you're after. That will not work. Cause you nothing but grief. But look at the junk coming out of here. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Didn't look like much traffic went in this direction, but I'll do a quick pass over here while I'm here anyway. You can see all these little black bits. That's hair and fibers and junk that the fiber pad is pulling out of the carpet. I'm not adding any solution right now, by the way. There's plenty of moisture here now. Just gonna run over this area. One more go. Why not? Okay. Now we're gonna switch. We're gonna run with an Iron Man on this. I think this is an olefin. I'm actually not sure. It could be a nylon. I think it's an olefin. That looks considerably better, doesn't it? I believe that there was a rather elderly lady that was living in here. The people I'm dealing with are the relatives. I'm not sure if she's in the hospital. I think she's in the hospital, I think he said, actually. So I guess having some health issues. Oh, again, just, if you can see that, but they're just pulling all kinds of crap out of there. Wow. That's interesting. Just literally throwing it onto pulling it out of the carpet and throwing it, throwing it around. That's interesting. Oh yeah, more throwing it up. Very interesting. Don't see that too often. Sometimes I do, but it's the nature of it's more than because of the style of the yarn that it does that, because this type of looped carpet, this type, it tends to get dust and stuff jammed in between the loop, and so what's happening is that the Oxy-Dry fiber pad is very effective at pulling that loop open, as it were, sort of opening up between the loops and literally grabbing and pulling the junk and pulling it up and out of the carpet fiber. It really is quite amazing to see it happening. And yeah, and here I am doing this with the Rotary. It's so effective. Could I do it with a brush? Probably. But actually, the fiber pad is actually more effective. There's actually far more contact area. And that's one of the reasons the fiber pad works so well, because there is far more contact area on a fiber pad than there is on a brush. Way more. Again, there's just all kinds of debris just flying all over the place here. And I did vacuum. My measuring cup was holding some solution there. So I'm gonna have to do that over there by hand. Well, obviously I can't get under there. That looks nasty. Really nasty. It could be medicine, actually. That does have that look. So what I'll do to that spot over there, by the way, is I'll use the doodle bug and I'll spray it. I've already put some suspension on there, and then I'll use some Omega Citrus, which I have in the trigger sprayer here, and I have a fiber pad that goes onto the doodle bug, and then I'll switch over to a microfiber. So we'll basically do the same thing, only by hand, is what I'm doing right now. So I guess that weird noise that I keep hearing is actually the bearing. I've never had one make that sound before, quite like that, so it's kind of weird. There's actually two main bearings on this machine, and I do change them every few years, it seems. Definitely don't need to add any more moisture. That pad is plenty wet. And then I will, of course, I'm smelling chocolate. I don't think it's from here, though. I think there's something right beside me. Anyway, it's, looks like I'll be, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'll be putting some peroxide on here, but it looks like it's working really well, so, okay. Alright, now we're going to switch over. This is Omega. Yeah, it's actually pretty wet there. I'm going to run the machine over here. Again, well, I got to run the pad over here, so yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Again, I'm able to get right along that edge. Yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of color in there. So whatever that is, it's a color added stain, which I will. I've got the stabilized CO2 in the suspend, but I'll be putting some peroxide on there before we're done. If it's medicine, usually the color added stains from medicines or whatever are permanent. So we're looking pretty good, eh? Not too shabby. We're going to go in here again. Okay. Go to this last room. Again, all kinds of crap coming out. It's pretty quite amazing. But of course, I will have to post-vacuum this carpet, which I thought I might not have to, but for grooming purposes, I would not have had to. But because I'm getting so much debris coming up, I've got to pick that up. So that's okay. What's that? Yeah, take a look.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're welcome. Those folks are actually from Calgary. So he said he went onto the website and read up all about how we do things, and so he'd never heard of us before, obviously, but he really liked what the website said, and there you go. Okay, so we're going to do a switch to the Iron Man. Yeah, there's a fair amount of junk along the outside edge here.
What a difference.
Yeah.
Whoa, thank you.
That's what we're after. There's a big nasty stain over here, eh?
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I don't suppose we know what it is.
You know what, we don't.
No.
Because she fell a couple times.
Oh.
So Robin, what happens to all the dirt? Does it get extracted into your machine or what?
I'm transferring the soil out of the carpet onto the pad.
On the pad? Okay.
Yeah, we call it soil extraction transfer technology. So I scrub it first with the one I just threw out there, which is like a Brillo pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which actually hogs here. And then go with this absorbent pad, and it draws the soil, transfers it into the carpet, or off the carpet fiber and into the cotton. It's a special type of cotton.
And then you just wash that and you use it again, right?
Yeah. I'm going to vacuum the carpet again after I'm done, because I'm pulling out all kinds of... I vacuumed it already, but I'm still pulling out all kinds of crap all over the place.
I tell you, we're going to take the vacuum cleaner tomorrow for repair, because one she had stolen and the other one, the battery is
Yeah, I know,
not working.
but you've got a good vacuum there, high power vacuum, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But
And then how long do we have to wait before you can walk on it?
normally within an hour or so.
Oh yeah, we
I'm getting a little bit wetter than normal. So normally it's less than an hour, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I have to get my keys out of the bathroom. Should I do it?
go get them. If you put a mark there, I'll take it off.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Good planning, Brian.
Well, no, I forgot. Should I take my shoes off?
No, that's okay. Never fails, eh? Oh well, that's okay. We're here to serve, right? I think that's the important thing to remember, that when we're doing this,
Robin, would you like a glass of water or something?
Oh, no, I'm good, thank you. I had a drink already. But that's the thing to remember, is that when we go into people's homes, we're there to serve. And it sure makes a big difference if that's the attitude that you have, you know. It's not about money. It's about doing the best you can. And the money will come anyway. Assuming you're charging a proper amount. You'll earn a good living at it. You know, the people ask, where does the dirt go? That's a darn good question. And fair question. But the thing about it is unlike steam cleaning, where the dirt doesn't go with this cleaning, with soil extraction transfer technology, it doesn't go down into the carpet, because that's exactly what happens when you steam clean. That water hits the carpet fiber. and 3 to 500 pounds per square inch, and immediately, of course, they don't even bother pre-vacuuming, and immediately it just drives the dirt and the water into the backing. That's the wrong direction. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.